something they did back in 1988.
Irish John McDowell and Will Tanger, the Big Banger.
And Dave
ready to go.
Musselman will be the official for the final match. Dave Musselman will be the official, and the assistant will be, I believe, Mr. Sagman. Yeah, Dick Sagman will be the assistant referee. Hard to tell the wrestlers apart. The wrestler with the yellow inserts in the wrestling uniform is Will Tanger of Clarion. Will Tanger on the left here with the yellow and blue.
No, it's exactly the opposite.
No, Will Tanger
is in the black and orange.
No, Will Tanger is the red. Will Tanger is the red wrestler, Marvin, I believe.
Sheldon, you're never going to live this one down.
Unless they went ahead and they change it. Will Tanger's got Clarion in his uniform, right?
Well, that's the first clue that he's Pat Will Tanger from Clarion. The next one is his uniform.
However, they screwed up in the bands, you said, right? They're wearing the wrong ankle bands.
You can dance to another set of bands,
well, they didn't do bad. They got through, what'd they do? They get through 12 bouts?
Yeah.
Got it right?
Will Tanger has been very effective in this tournament, and you probably will be interested to recognize that this guy has scored 2 pins in this tournament, 123 and 319, and then he had a tough match with Ryan Corley, 1-2 nothing. But he is a pinner. But both these guys, McDowell.
Well, we got a reversal, tied. 55 seconds left.
Let me tell you about McDowell. He's used to these kind of battles. He went 4-3, 12-7 in overtime, and 6-4. So living on the bubble is nothing new to John McDowell of Greencastle Antrim.
You know, my first reaction to Greencastle was, I was thinking when I went to Mercersburg, Greencastle was on the way to Mercersburg, but that's down in District 5. This is up in District 12 in the northeast corner of Pennsylvania. You're down, Red.
We'll take a look at the reversal, Larry.
Pulls the leg, comes through, breaks the purchasing power on that left arm. There.
Actually, Larry, don't you think Will Tanger kind of helped himself in that position? He overwent.
Yeah.
I guess what he did, he overdrove. His own momentum took him.
While we're speaking of District 12, based on my information, there are no AAA schools in District 12. Now, if I get a flood of phone calls, I know I'm wrong.
I don't think you are wrong, Larry, unless one elected up. You're talking Wyoming, Susquehanna, Wayne, and Pike County.
I would have thought there would be one biggie up there.
4-2 lead for Will Tanger of Clarion.
Looks like Pike County, the biggest town is Milford.
Barb, I heard some good news. I don't know if it's solid yet, that there is 1 or 2 high schools in the city of Pittsburgh, right in the urban area, that are sponsoring wrestling.
I think we'll ask Ron Garrison, and we'll report on that to the AA. Nobody will know it better than him.
And the period ends, and it's a 4-2 lead for Pat Will Tanger of Clarion.
Here, gentlemen. Red.
And Marvin, we do give you the Observer Award for discerning that the wrestler who has Clarion across his jersey is in fact from Clarion.
Shell, unlike these Lehigh graduates, we Ivy Leaguers can spell.
You shouldn't. Don't try to gang up on Larry Sheridan like that. You know, you're always ganging up on Larry. You think it's the last match of the year, you'd go easy on the old man.
Control still rests with McDowell.
He's getting in the Hall of Fame today. So we thought we'd lighten up a little on him.
When he's finally admitted to the Hall of Fame, then we'll lighten up on him. We love him, but we have to keep little manners on him. You know, he can be very rowdy if left to go.
True.
153 in this period. The advantage position is to John McDowell of Greencastle Antrim.
Very important for McDowell here to make his decision. Is he just going to try to bring him back as he must to the mat, or is he going to try to make it? Yeah, see, he didn't take him back. He's got to make that decision quickly. You can't stand there, can you, Larry, and waltz around. You got to taking him down to the mat, or let him go and shoot the takedown.
So McDowell gets nailed for stalling. They're both seniors, these guys. Will Tanger placed last year 6th.
Will Tanger persistent, trying to stand up, move to the edge, get free, get 1 point, swell the balls to 3. But that hasn't exactly been his style through this tournament. Of course, he's in the finals, and he's wrestling just a little differently here. That's more like his style.
Quick reverse.
He hit that switch. He popped out to the side, cleared his hips. Leg was clear. Hit an excellent switch.
He maintains a tight control with 1:23 left. He has a 6-2 lead.
He'll go to that head soon, Larry, if he can get those hips, McDowell's hips down. Will Tanger has a nice leverage wrestler.
Out of bounds. Referee brings him back
Here's a classic switch as defined by Sandy.
Just hits the outside.
Looks good.
Takes what they call a weak side switch. The strong side is if the guy lines up on your left, you take the right side. The weak side switch is roll the other way.
Will Tanger leading 6-2.
Traps the leg. Now he's looking to grab a wrist. And Will Tanger says, you're not going to get my hand to come through. I'm just going to stay here and control you and stay on top.
Cross face and come through the backs, bar the arm. Will Tanger does a pretty good job. He's aggressive.
Trying to get some back
He's
points.
got that arm up pretty high, Larry.
Well, he's driving parallel. He's got a deep bar in there.
Yeah, that's good
Hammer.
there.
Now it's no good. Yeah. Well, that's right. Good call.
6-2 lead now for Will Tanger. 38 seconds to go in the second period. This is the heavyweight. It says 275, so that is the limit.
It's the ice cream weight. Also want to thank all the people at Hershey who have been so kind to give us the famous Hershey candy products, feeding Bill Keene those Mr. Good bars that he loves.
I'll tell you what, you must have eaten our share because I didn't get any, neither did Shell. 15 seconds left. At the end of the second period, a 6-2 lead by Will Tanger. Clarion grappler, staying on top, working bars, tight waist, maintaining excellent control. And the period's about to end.
Period about to end, and it's still a 6-2 lead for Pat Will Tanger.
Choice.
And McDowell's going to have to get something going here in the final moments. As both wrestlers, as we indicated at the outset, were undefeated. 28-0 for Will Tanger and 35-0 for John McDowell. Third and final period.
Have a temporary timeout. One of the wrestlers thought he may have a bloody nose, but we're back on the mat. Greencastle, Antrim. Referee wants him back in, checking it out.
Coach, there's blood there.
And I'll wipe it on the sleeve.
We hope that wherever you are throughout the state of Pennsylvania, in any one of these areas, if you're enjoying the PIAA coverage, you'll take a moment, let your local public television station know about it, drop a letter, care of the Director of Programming at any of these Pennsylvania public television stations where you may be viewing today's match. They'd like to hear from you. Third and final period on the way, 6-2, Will Tanger leading. Now moves 6-4 on the reversal. Reversal coming up.
The shy shoulder roll comes flat up and then follows up.
No, that was not, except that was a penalty.
You're right, 7-4.
Another roll, follows around. 1:30 left in the last period. 9-4 lead. Will Tanger in control. District 9 grappler.
Center, gentlemen.
Heading down to 1 minute here in the heavyweight bout, and Will Tanger continues to be in control.
Now we have a neutral. Another headgear problem or a bump in the head, I don't know. Scores 9-4 with 54 seconds left. The wrestler himself said I'm dizzy.
59 seconds.
In high school, you have a full 2 minutes on an injury. As in college, you're limited to 1.5 minutes, and also you're only limited to 3 timeouts. So in this instance, in high school, you can have 2 continuous minutes, or you can have 6 or 7 timeouts, so long as it does not exceed 2 minutes. In college, you're allowed 3 timeouts, and if you take 10 seconds, 10 seconds, and 10 seconds, you've used up, even though that totals 30, you've used up your time. So that would be another move toward speeding up everything.
State championship. All of the championship finals will be telecast in areas throughout the state on the Pennsylvania Public Television Network. Check page 7 of your program or your
Will Tanger is up.
Your area to find out the time and date of the showing.
CPAT Will Tanger clearing the entourage of attendants and coaches and sports medicine people.
Now I think we're ready to go again in 9-5 lead for Will Tanger. We've got 54 seconds to go. This is the heavyweight bout, AA final.
Forgot to do my math with Kulik winning at 189, Marv.
Yes.
That gives 4
Ridgeway.
points to Ridgeway, moves them up to 45, and puts them into 5th place. With Benton first, Pine Grove second, Northern Lehigh third, Jefferson Morgan 4th, Ridgeway 5th, and then Bald Eagle, Nittany, and Lake Lehman tied, followed by Hughesville and Reynolds. That's basically rounding out the top 10. But it's been a great tournament. 30 seconds left in this last bout, 275-pound class. It's not heavyweight, it's not unlimited, it's 275 pounds maximum.
McDowell trailing 9-5 with 10 seconds, 18, 17, 16, and the clock ticking down.
They'll clear out the gym and
9-7.
bring in the big AAA rascals. Full day of grappling here in Hershey.
Now he's down 2 points with 7 seconds to go. Stand up doesn't do him any good. He's got to make one move hard to the head. One lift or one move tough to the head.
Well, he's got to let him up and then take him down.
Well, it would only
on a lateral drop.
Yeah, you have to get a 5-point move.
That's it.
Period ends. It's a 9-7 victory for John McDowell, and he is... Go check that for Paul Will Tanger, 9-7 victory over McDowell from Clarion High School. Will Tanger is the winner. That's his 29th victory of the season, so he finishes undefeated. And McDowell moves to 35-1. The awards now are going to be presented, and we're going to run.